What is up, everybody? The treasure ship has returned home. Got pretty much everything packed on the boat here. I mean, we are just loaded up with loot. It's actually insane. I mean, we got books, we got little trinkets, we got candles and paintings and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Just yeah, we're just loaded to the gills here. So it feels good to be home. I'm gonna get all this unloaded. Oh man, Tower of Power, beautiful. It's a good sight to see pulling up. But yeah, we're glad to be back home. Been away for a little bit while we were at the Resonance Archives, and I just wanted to check out a few things here. Oh yeah, fruit trees are blooming out like crazy. Pumpkins are growing. Look at them go. Look at that. All right. Oh, we got little tiny green pumpkins. Let's see, these are mature pumpkins, so I'm sure those are good to pick. All right. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Now these are all things you got to do when you come back. Oh, we got a dead pear tree there. We got to replace. Another dead one. All right. Oh, look at the garden. See, we're gone so long, everything's pretty much grown up. That is crazy. All right. We got sunflowers. Look at that. All right, so those are almost done. These are the ones in the terra preta that we made. Our four measly blocks of terra preta. But wow, look at that. So they're almost ready. Or 11 to 12. Those are 9 to 12. All right. Cool. So we got a, yeah. We just got stuff. We got stuff. Got to check in with the old piggies and the chickens. Sounds like we got babies. Oh, we do. We have a ton of babies. Look at that. Good job, pigs. Oh, Lord. Back here with the chickens. Okay. Chickens are doing what chickens do. Alright, sweet. Well, it is a beautiful day. Sun's coming up. It's about 5 a.m. And look at that. Everything's green. It is June 1st. Still got some ice in the old bay here, but... Alright. Cool. So I'm going to unload the boat, get everything stashed away, and I think we're going to be working on getting some of that stuff out into the old penthouse up there. Start decorating that up. I think after this haul, we're going to be pretty stocked up there. So I know I'm going to have to make a ton more bookshelves and probably scroll racks and display cases and all kinds of stuff. But we're coming together. So it feels good to be back from the old Resonance Archives. This is basically where we're at here with all our loots. I went ahead and made 4 chests and just stuck them up here outside the penthouse. So we have, these are all the books that we got. And then these would be all like the little decoration things that we got. Got some really cool stuff. Bunch of Jonas parts, a bunch of these butterfly pins. I mean, these are technically, I think, like wearables, little emblem things, but you know, I'm going to see if I can lay them out because they look pretty sweet. Next up, we got all the cylinders, scrolls, and the one painting that we got, which is the Sleeping Wolf painting. And last up, this would be all the kind of clothing items that we got here, plus a couple of weapons there, but a bunch of pens. I think this is a clothing item. I don't know. It's a Mianguan. I think it's a hat. Not sure though. Might have to try to put that on because that's pretty sweet. A bunch of necklaces. Got some belts and stuff. Got a rosary. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We do our Hail Marys or whatever they do with rosaries. So we got all our chests there, and we got some room here in the old penthouse to start decorating with that stuff. I think it's time to fill it all in. I'm going to make another bookshelf. Yeah, I might have to make a couple more bookshelves. And we'll see. We didn't get too many scrolls and tuning cylinders, so I don't think we got to make any more of those right now. But we might have to figure out some more shelf space. And I think I'm going to make some actual display cases as well. Because you can actually make these. These are ones that I picked up in, little dungeon areas and stuff. So I'll probably go ahead and make some brand new ones so they're not all cracked and broken and shitty looking. So I put all the clothing items here, and I think I'm just gonna store my clothing stuff up here. I've got a couple fancy little chests up there that I might put some things in. But I might have to find a home for some actual chests up here so we can store some stuff. But just as I'm thinking about it, we'll go ahead and just make that like a little necklace chest there. I've got some other random stuff here. I got a hat, got a cool shirt, our one leftover purple and gold wallpaper, and the rest of our skulls and stuff. So we'll just go ahead and put a couple of those up there on the old tool racks we got there. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more shelf space, so I'll have to figure that out as well. We're going to go ahead and stash the books here. Made a new bookshelf. And we'll just go ahead and throw these guys in here. Try to mix up some of the colors of them a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for all the books. I think so. But I was thinking, when we get some more books, I can actually get rid of this, and we'll just go bookshelves all the way to the ground. Make just a whole wall. Oh yeah. We'll have enough room. So we'll make more bookshelves when we get more books and everything down the road. See? Even got a spot for one more up there. We were one short. Alright, sweet. So that's looking good. Our little collection's coming together. So these are all books here. Those are books. This one's books. And then these are the ruined bookshelves that I glued back together and took from a little dungeon room or cave room or whatever they're called. Alright, so next we're going to grab some of our goodies here. This Eidolon elucidatory vessel is the thing that we got from the archives. It says, looks like something the treasure hunter could be interested in. So maybe I'll leave that in there, because that is something we're going to have to take to a treasure hunter and show it to him or whatever. We'll see. I did get these little quartz crystal things, so I'm going to put those down somewhere. You know what, for now we'll go ahead and display this somewhere. Alright, we've got so much stuff. Got some really cool things. Got that hourglass. It's pretty freaking cool. Let's go over here to this side. We got another one of these things. And we got a globe. The globe's freaking cool. So this is a saber-tooth skull, which that's just freaking wicked. And I really wish you could rotate these around and stuff, but another thing I got is a deformed human skull, which is pretty creepy. And we got this insect amber, which there's a little insect in there. Can we put these in the back? We can. And that one's just called a strange device. Very strange. Alright, I want to figure out these little butterfly guys. Is this something I can just... Oh no. I was hoping we could just put these on the ground. We cannot display these at all. Well, that's a bummer. Alright. So nix that. These little butterfly pins they're just wearable little pins, so you wear them in your little pin spot here. I have a Blackguard pin on. So we'll just have to throw those in a chest. A little Horus statuette is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And then we got the zoo light, whatever that is. Kind of looks like a little musical instrument or something. Alright. Where do I want to put these little crystal-y things? Yeah, we're just going to put those there. Those look cool. Alright, more frickin' Jonas parts. So maybe this will be the Jonas. Come on. Give me back. Alright, these are some smaller ones. So we can go ahead and combine those. Alright, we're going to pick that up. Alright. No more Jonas things. We have the glider schematic. Is that something we can just display? Yeah, we can. Sweet. Alright, did want to say I wanted to get rid of these. And really, you can actually kind of see the stuff better without the cases. Can I put that in the corner over here? There we go. Alright, we'll put this that little thing right there. Pretty sweet. Okay, we're going to get rid of these. And just for now, we'll go ahead and store those in there. And you know what? Maybe that's where our butterfly pins will live as well. Alright, you know, we got more room to kind of... I don't have to cram all this stuff together. There we go. Spread it out a little bit. Keep it front and center, not stack them up like that. Okay, sweet. All right, let's see what else we got here. So we got everything out of there. And we got these to go, and everything else is just clothing items. Cool. Let's see what we can do here with the scroll rack. Put that one in. And put that one there. Put tuning cylinder there, and one more right there. Alright. Eventually I'll have enough scrolls to where we can build more racks and kind of fill out that wall. And the last thing is our wolf painting. You know what? We'll go ahead and put that right there. I like it. I'm not letting you in. Oh, forgot one of the things here. A strange device prototype. I actually don't like that there. You know what? We'll just go ahead and put that on the ground here. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. I was thinking we could make like more little shelves or like little tables or something here to put stuff on, kind of in the middle, and have a walkway. And yeah, it's going to be a kind of our little accomplishment museum. All the things I've looted, all the things I've repatriated to my possession. Sweet. So yeah, it's coming together. Looks like the sun's going down, and it feels good to be back. All right, now that we got all that stuff put out, I'm gonna leave the clothing and stuff in there just for now. So I think I'm gonna go to bed for the night, and in the morning we'll go check on a few of the things. Ooh, all right, look at that. Good morning. We're up. It is bright outside. Let's go take a look. See. Come on, brother. I live in a glass house. Don't throw stones at me. All right. Yep. Looking beautiful outside. All right. Let's go down and check out the pumpkins and everything. All right. Really happy with the way the penthouse is coming out. And that is just absolutely stacked. All right. So we're just going through, just giving the garden a quick water here. Some of this stuff is ready to harvest, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. So yeah, these sunflowers are ready to go. They're mature. And we can go ahead and plant some more stuff there. I did want to check in. Let's see, we got apples, we got cherries, and we got pears. So I'm going to grab these real quick, and we're going to go ahead and replace some of the trees that didn't make it. This has been a tough little corner here. That's a dead pear tree. So we'll go ahead and cut that out of there. And we will replace it with another little cutting. Hopefully that one survives. We'll see. That's been I think that's like the third or fourth one I've put over there. Okay, over here is yellow apple. Let's try cherry. See if that does any better. Alright. Oh yeah, these are all fruiting. So we're gonna have so much fruits. They're just going insane. Another yellow apple that didn't survive. And you know what? Cherry. Another apple that didn't survive. Put a pink apple in its place. And another pear tree. Okay. So one of these days, all these damn trees will be good to go. All right, let's go check out the pumpkins. I know I made an extremely large area for the pumpkins. It doesn't look like, I don't know, maybe they do, maybe they don't need that much area, but... Okay, so this says withered pumpkin plant. So that must mean it is done producing pumpkins. Yeah, this is also withered, and all the vines are as well. Okay. So what do you do? Just punch these, and I got a pumpkin. It's good for 18 days. All right. So we just hit this too. That did not give me any pumpkin seeds. We're gonna have to figure out how pumpkins work. I do have some more pumpkin seeds, so I guess we're not too worried about that. Okay, so pumpkins go in stacks of 8, it looks like. And we can make pumpkin slices out of them. How do you do that? Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. So that's how you get pumpkin seeds from the actual pumpkin. And we can do that. We got 32 pumpkin slices. Okay. So one pumpkin gives us one pumpkin seed. Okay. I'm gonna grab another pumpkin seed, but I guess, yeah, I mean, it makes multiple pumpkins, so sacrificing one for a seed, you know, so I would have ended up with like 7 pumpkins if I would have broke 2 of them down into seeds. Let's go ahead and water that, and water that. All right, grow big and tall, or big and wide, whatever you do. Little chumpkins. Alright, sweet. So we got our gardening done. Oh yeah, I need to harvest all this stuff. Maybe that's what I will do this evening. Go ahead and harvest Le Garden. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put our little tree cuttings back there. Alright, sweet. Yeah. I just love how everything looks. I got a cool variety of crops going. Of course, ton more flax and stuff. We got the goat cabbages. I call them the goat because each cabbage gives you like 300 or something for them, which is pretty crazy. So you use those in your recipes, your stews and stuff. It really boosts the vegetable nutrition that you get out of them. Eat this rotten ass pie. I made entirely too much food. Like, I've got all these pies that are about to, yeah, these are spoiling out. So we'll go ahead and just throw our pumpkin slices in there. Cool. So they're good for 46 days. We'll use those for something. Awesome. So one thing I'm pretty stoked about here is the old glider schematic that we got. Gonna figure that thing out. I remember looking at it. Oh, so we can copy it, it looks like. So with 2 parchment and a glider schematic, it makes another glider schematic. So the glider recipe takes the schematic. So we need to I need to make some cloth, I believe. And we've got all the other stuff for it. I did pick up some parchment, so might as well go ahead and make an extra glider schematic, just in case we lose the original one. I've got all the pieces together to go ahead and make the glider. I did replicate the schematic, so we'll have an extra one left over. And got our 2 plain cloths, our 2 gears, and our 6 sticks here. We got a glider, baby. Oh. Oh, it doesn't destroy. I assumed it would destroy the schematic. Okay, so once you have the schematic, you can create it as many times as you want. That's why I made a copy of it. So I guess I just wasted 2 pieces of parchment, but you know, it's okay. Parchment schmarchment, right? Who needs that crap? So we'll go ahead and I'll just stash that there, and we take the other one back up to the old penthouse and put it back down on the ground. All right, before we go up there, I'm gonna grab some food. Okay, perfect. Because in the morning we're gonna take a little trip. So we're gonna go turn that thing that we found into the one trader that it goes to, the treasure trader, or whatever it was. All right, folks, we gotta try this damn thing out. So we have the glider on the back. I think it looks pretty damn cool. Look at that. Look at us with our official crown, our goofy little messy hair. Hell yeah. I went ahead and put one of the butterfly pendants on too. And you can see our little, we got a little tool belt on too. That looks sweet. Probably need to find some shoes. I'm not wearing any shoes. You know what? It's my world. I'm barefoot. Who cares? Alright. So, we got to figure out how this thing works. So it does take up one of the backpack slots. So I put it in my last slot there. So I had to take off one of my backpacks. So it does hurt your inventory space a little bit. I mean, this has 2 storage slots. So taking that backpack off, I would have just had these 3 rows. So that added, the glider does add 2 little backpack spots there. So, alright. And what else we have here is we have this little vessel that we're going to take over to the treasure hunter. And our closest treasure hunter is this guy right here, all the way down there. So I thought, well, what better spot to try out the glider than by jumping off the penthouse balcony. We'll see how this thing works. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That is sweet. Okay. I probably could have gone a lot farther. But you just hit the jump button again. But I didn't pull up immediately. If I would have pulled it up immediately, it probably would have let us cruise a little farther. But that is pretty damn sweet. Yeah. That's going to be a must-have for any of our little trips here. Because I'm already across that big old lake and everything, just like that. Yeah, don't fall down there. Alright, I'm going to go up to the top of one of these guys and we'll see if we can get some more distance real quick. Alright, let's try this again. So we need to go roughly about that way. Okay, that wasn't too exciting. I don't know if I'm just not doing it right or what's going on. Jumping off the penthouse balcony was a lot more exciting than that. But that really wasn't that high up, so I just kind of... maybe I need to make little jump off towers here and there, so we just keep going. But I'm going to finish the walk on my good old Chevrolet legs. Alright, so here's the treasure hunter trader. Let's go talk to him. He's the guy that gave us the location of the Resonance Archives. So let's go ahead and talk to him. There, I went to that ruin that you mentioned. You did? Tell me about it. What did you find? The structure housed a massive device and a library. I heard a voice there who bade me to seek him out. He gave me a list of names. Names? What were they? Perhaps I've heard of them. Nadia? A person. Perhaps someone very knowledgeable, but I've never heard of them. The spoils. The spoils? I've only heard tell of it, but it seems an awful place anyhow. Perhaps another option. The lazaret. Ah, this one I know. Strange place, full of stone and monsters. Let me see here. This will show you the way. Cardinals? A gathering place, I think. No idea where it is, though. Quiet. What a peculiar name. I'm afraid I don't know a thing about it. Thank you. Anything else you can tell me about it? Only that's quite a distance away. You'd best be prepared for a long journey. Perhaps I can help with that. I have an elk I could part with. He would be a loyal companion to you on your journey. As thanks for your information, I'll part with him for only 100 gears. You'll need a saddle and bridle too. How much would it cost if I gave you this treasure I found? Oh my, that's a very intriguing find you've got there. You've a mind for bartering, friend. Give me that artifact and I'll take 50 gears off the elk. Have you got a saddle and bridle with you? No, I don't. Ah, well, I can't rightly sell it to you without that. You'll need a saddle and bridle to ride it. We wouldn't want it just wandering away, would we? No, I wouldn't. Especially not if I gave you a artifact and 50 frickin' gears, man. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I was just kidding, dude. Just kidding, homie. Oh no, I fucked up. It was just a prank, man. Just a prank. Shit. I did not mean to do that, man. I was going to pull out my knife and be like, well, no, you give it to me for free? Oh, shit. He was mad, dude. He was like fucking Terminator running after me. Oh, no. What have I done? Now homeboy's just sitting there all angry like, oh, crap. Is he gonna forgive me? Or do I gotta go find another treasure hunter? Oh, dude. If I don't get my elk now, look at him. Yeah, he's pissed off. He's plotting on how he's gonna skin me alive or something. Oh, man. I messed up. It was seriously just gonna be a joke. I was just gonna be like, yeah. What are you going to do now? I've got a blade. Oh, man. See, I'm always screwing around. Just messing stuff up. Yeah, he's stewing. I can tell. He's mad. Anyways, so I got this thing. Letter with directions to Lazarus. Lazaret, not Lazarus. Okay. It just got added to my map. Where do it be, though? Okay. So it is way frickin' west. Ooh, that's pretty far. That's pretty far west. So we do have a translocator that gets us kind of close. Can you ride the elk through the translocator? That'd be pretty sweet. I'd have to see how far underground this is, though, and if I could ride them out. Alright, this is definitely going to take some planning, but, you know, if all else fails, we can get in the boat and just go ahead and sail ourselves over there. So, that's pretty cool. I'm worried about my friend, though. I'm going to go back and apologize profusely and see if he still hates me. Friend? Let's go back to your cart. Buddy? Buddy? Are we cool now? Are we good? Quill, I'm very sorry, man. I did not mean to hit you. It was just a prank. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. I felt really bad about it. Okay, cool. Alright, he forgives me. Alright. Thanks, Quill. I appreciate it. Ooh. Go ahead and leave you in there. Okay. So, I guess for our elk, we are going to need a saddle and a bridle. Let's go ahead and look at that. Okay. So, saddle. It's nails and strips. And leather. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so there's two kinds of bridles. Bridle with snaffle bit and bridle with curb bit. What's the difference? Okay, so it's useful for precise short distance travel, suitable for elk. Okay, so same as the saddle, just leather and nails and strips. And stick the curb bit. Useful for long distance travel, suitable for elk. When your mount is wearing a curb bit, you need only press forward once rather than hold it down to move. Okay. So it looks like this, I presume you have to hold W to keep it moving with that. And with the curb, you just hit it once and it goes. That sounds dangerous. It sounds like I would ride my elk right into a cave shaft and kill us both. Okay, so we'll probably go for the snaffle bit. Nice and easy, though. Okay, cool. So that plus 50 gears. which is great because I saw 100 gears and I was like, holy shit, I've only got 100 gears, which seems like a lot of gears, but this greedy little son of a bitch wants them all. Alright, whatever. You know what, Quill? I'm not sorry for hitting you with my falcos. You deserved it. Anyways, time to go home. Get all that stuff, and we're going to come back and leave with an elk. Okay, so hopefully we have enough leather here to make the saddle and bridle that we need. So that's going to take 19. Let me do 2 and 2. And 2 of those guys. Alright, there's our saddle. Easy peasy. And let's go ahead and... Okay, so we're going to make the snaffle bit. Alright, plenty. So there is our bridle with snaffle bit. Excellent. Now I did notice there was saddle bags. Okay, 16 storage slots suitable for elk. But that's going to take 23. And I only have 15 leathers. Dang it! And it would take 4 and 4. Okay, we will do those soon. I will have to go through here. Yeah, I've got a ton of like soak tides and shit in there. I've really been... I had a big old stack of leather, so I haven't really been making leather stuff. Alright. Cool. So we got our things. And we're going to go grab our gears. And then we're going to go get our frickin' elk. It's morning time. It's a fresh day. We got our stuff. We got our saddle. We got our bridle. We got our little trade thing. And we got our 50 gears. So we're going to go back. We're going to see our buddy Quill. Yeah. I'm going to try to do a little better flight off this thing. See how it goes. And we're going to do a little third person action here. Alright, well, bombs away. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Yo. Alright. Went just about as far. So if you start tilting up, it seems like, you start losing your momentum. So you kind of want to keep a gradual little downslope going on there. But anyways, I mean, that's cool. So here we go. Back to the treasure trader. Alright, we're back. We got the goods. Let's make a deal. Let's make a trade. Let's not hit him with our falcos this time. Oh boy. Still got that elk for sale. That's right, it's yours for... Okay. Blah, blah, blah. You got a saddle and bridle with you? Of course. What a lovely treasure, thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Now let me call him to us. Alright, check outside. He should be nearby. Thanks, I'll take care of him. Alright, where's our new friend? New friend! Elk? There he is. Tamed elk. Oh boy. Hello, my friend. Got the bridle on him. Okay. Oh, you're so adorable. Oh, look at you. Oh. Can we give him a name? I want to name him. Oh, look at us. We got an elk. We have an elk. Look at us go. This is so cool. So we got a little friend. We have an elk. We are rolling. We're rolling hard on the boulevard. Whoa, okay. He doesn't turn the greatest. I mean, he turns. It's not the greatest. Get out of this forest and we can really open him up. Alright, ready? Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hell yeah. Look at him go. Can you jump? Yes. Yo, we're turning tight ones. Ying. All right. This is my new favorite thing. It's the elk. Like I said, I'm gonna run him into a cave or something if I don't slow the hell down. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I can even look around. So cool. So normal walking, he's not very fast at all. But you turn on those little turbo boosters and he goes, for sure. Can he swim? Guess we're gonna find out. Yes. Yes, he swims. Not very fast. But he does swim. Oh yeah, look at him go. Look at his little legs paddling away. Hell yeah. Oh, I love this game. It's so much fun. So in one episode, we got 2 modes of travel. We got a glider. We got a frickin' elk. So cool. Look at that. We're just king of the world right now. King of the frickin' world. Alright, anyways, let's get this guy home. Well, my friend, this is home. You are home now. How cool is this? You know what? I think I got the perfect spot for you. So this is going to be your bedroom. Okay, no it's not. This is going to be your bedroom. This is going to be where you hang out. Okay, so I guess you need more than a single wide. You need a double wide. He's a fancy trailer. Oh, look at that. He just lays down. Oh, boy. Look at him. Adorable. Frickin' adorable, I tell you. Alright, so I just turned on the block interaction thing for him. See what we can do. Okay, so it looks like we can attach a blanket to him. We can attach a cooking pot. What is... I can put glasses on him? A hat? A mask? Okay, we're definitely going to have to try that. Cooking pot. I thought it had a lantern. Okay, we can attach a lantern, so we got to make that for him. Gotta make all the cool accessories. There's the saddlebags. Looks like we can put a... Is that like a hay... Maybe like a hay bed or something on him? Okay, sweet. Well, I'm digging this. So cool. Alrighty, folks. I want to thank you for joining me today on another little episode here. We did some things. We got back home with all our goodies and our loot from the archives. And we got our glider. We got our elk. We're sitting pretty. We're balling. We're balling out of control. So, thanks for watching the episode today. Give me a like. How about a comment? Maybe a subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you have, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.